Becoming a YouTuber. Most people believe it to be easy to achieve. You'll earn thousands or even millions of subscribers in a few months, you'll become famous, you'll earn hundreds of thousands of dollars and completely change your life. This is bullshit. Anyone that has had a serious attempt at creating their own YouTube channel will understand how many hours of work that goes into each video. The success that you see of YouTubers like Mr. Beast, Emma Chamberlain, or MKBHD are at the top 0.1% of creators. That is not to say that they didn't earn it, but rather how difficult it is to achieve that level of a creator. But what about the other 99.9% of creators on YouTube? Yeah, I would say I'm probably like right about here. Yeah, that seems about accurate.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good.
All right, you know what? Let me just introduce myself.
Here we go. Not gonna mess this up. Not gonna mess this up. Here we go. Ready? Hi.
My name is Christian and I've been on YouTube since 2007 and I've been creating videos on this channel since 2013. Now, unless you're a popular YouTuber like David Dobrik, Casey Neistat, or Addison Rae, you really need to find a specific niche here to target a specific audience in order to grow your channel. So when I was a freshman in high school, I saw an opportunity to create gaming videos on this video game called Skate 3. I even found a specific niche inside of Skate to create content for. In Skate 3, there's this park building feature where you can create skate parks and really essentially create whatever you want. I would recreate real-life skate spots in Skate 3 and also create tutorials for anybody that wanted to learn how to become a better park builder in Skate. My channel was actually doing pretty great. I was able to get 1,000 subscribers in a few months. I was recreating real-life skate spots, making tutorials, and actually starting to gain some traction on my channel. The first moment when I earned like a paycheck on YouTube, like I remember showing my mom and being like, this is like a legit thing. Like, it's not just me being crazy and talking to myself and playing video games. Like, YouTube's like a legitimate thing. Like, I can earn money from this. Essentially, this was like my part-time job while I was in high school and college. I continued to make videos on Skate, and it would be a really good source of passive income, but also just another creative outlet for myself. The decision to make those Skate 3 videos actually helped my career outside of YouTube. So I'm a freelance videographer and editor, and at the time during high school, I was actually borrowing a Canon 70D from my school. For probably like 8 months, I had that camera checked out, and I was using that for all my gigs. For anybody that started off doing freelance and isn't really business savvy like myself, it can be really difficult to save up money and get, you know, a nice new camera. I had 2 videos that went pretty viral around the November-December mark in 2017. It just happened to be the perfect storm where I had these videos go viral. I mean, for me, a couple 100,000 views, that's pretty viral. It still would be viral. Like, that would be insane to get that. Once I got that AdSense check from it, I literally put almost every single cent into purchasing the camera that I'm filming this video on right now.
Shut up and take my money.
This was such a huge step for me because I finally had like an upgraded camera and I could use it for gigs outside of YouTube. For me, over this last 8 years, I've been essentially creating the same content and not really evolving it too much. This is an accurate representation of what it feels like to make the same videos over the last 8 years on the same video game.
You get it? Because it's like wringing out the towel and making it dry. Yeah, all right, we'll move on.
So over the last couple of months, I've had a lot of time to think about what I want the next chapter of my life to be. With everything going on in the world, obviously my plans have changed. I graduated college by watching a PowerPoint.
Christian Owens.
Which was kind of silly, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. And for everyone, it's kind of a weird time to end the chapter in higher education and be thrusted into the real world. And it's kind of in that weird like halfway point right now. It's just, everything's really crazy right now, obviously. Now, as I mentioned earlier about my career outside of YouTube, I've had that 9-to-5 experience as an intern last year, and I've also done a lot of contracting work in the corporate world. Now, those opportunities were really great to learn how the real world works, and I'm super fortunate I've been able to get those experiences prior to graduating college. But personally, I've never felt more fulfilled than when I'm working on YouTube videos. And I brought up that story earlier about how I earned money through YouTube. Now, it's not meant to be a flex. It was just, I was super proud of being able to earn that through making YouTube videos. And it kind of got me thinking about my own channel and what I want to be creating on it. It can be really difficult as a creator on YouTube to shift the content on your channel because you have your audience that likes your original videos, and then if you completely shift that content, you're going to get people who either are like really down for it and people who really hate it, which totally is fair, but I tend to overthink it. And when I do work on a new video, I'll have this idea, I'll start filming it, and then I don't finish it because I think, oh, people aren't gonna wanna watch this. It's just a silly video. And even over the past few months, I've had this happen to me where I wanted to start another YouTube series revolved around Skate 3.
Before we get started with the park building, you need to get a coffee. I got Tom on the camera in the back.
Never ended up finishing that video. And I even had this really, really bad idea where I wanted to recreate these like satisfying videos that you see on TikTok.
Oh, that one was mint.
It just didn't really work out. When I filmed it, I was like, yeah, this is not the most entertaining thing in the world. And it's kind of gotten to this point where I just kind of need to take the leap of faith and just do it and figure it out. Like, I'd much rather fail at trying something new than just not try at all. But I'm not really sure what videos I want to make. And I feel like as long as they're somewhat entertaining and I find it interesting and it's something that I'm maybe passionate about, like, I figured, you know what the hell, just give it the old college try and figure it out. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what the future holds, but I just want to make videos and I just don't want to make skate stuff. That's really all it boils down to. And I think from this video, hopefully you guys can tell that I think I can do that and that I want to move on from it. That's really all it is. Well, that concludes the video. I appreciate you guys for listening to this story and I hope you guys will check out my next video. Peace.